Hey Wolfpack, today is Friday, February 9th, 2018. I'm Corey Shear.
And I'm Austin Parkinson.
And this is your Wolfpack News.
Nick Cedar.
Gregory Treasure.
Shanae Davis.
Austin Parkinson.
Kaylee White.
Sheraldi Munoz.
Gus Mendoza.
Travis Jackson.
Tyler Matteau.
Hello, this is Nick Cedar, and this is with International News. Everybody wants to live a long life. Some live longer than others, and everyone seems concerned with nutrition and exercise, and whatever else will increase their lifespan. One village in Italy may have found something like the fountain of youth is Tiana. On the Italian island of Sardinia, there was a man named Todd. He was the first man in the world to live to 110 in his village. He was born in the late 1800s, and he didn't pass away until 2002. His life spanned 3 centuries, said his son, Tonino, who is 84 himself and who hopes to live to at least 100 the way his father did. Tiana is just one village within an extraordinary region in which of the proportion of centenarians has been found to be 3 times greater than in the rest of Sardinia and mainland Italy. If you are interested finding the secret to a long life, perhaps a trip to Italian island is in order. There's a look at life in Sardinia. Doctors and nutritionists often say diet and exercises are crucial to living a long life. So if a trip to the island isn't your future, at least pay attention to what you eat and how often you exercise.
Happy Friday, Wolfpack. My name is Greg, and we're going to be talking about sports news. On Sunday, February 4th, 2018, the New England Patriots lost to the Philadelphia Eagles 41-33, and then Nick Foles was awarded the Super Bowl MVP. The game was a total of 3 hours and 44 minutes, and the first kickoff was scheduled for 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The game ended up wrapping up at around 10:18 p.m. The Super Bowl was hosted at the U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Justin Timberlake performed the halftime show dedicating his performance to Prince and his outstanding work in the music industry.
If you're evil, I forget you.
Also, in sports news, the NBA had a big trade last week. On January 29, 2018, Blake Griffin, along with Willie Reed and Bryce Johnson, was traded to the Detroit Pistons in exchange for Avery Bradley, Tobias Harris, and Boban Marjanovic, a future projected first-round draft pick and a future second-round draft pick.
I'm Austin Parkinson, and it's time for your sports news. Super Bowl 52 took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota on Sunday, February 4th. The game was historical. It was a long, hard, fought-out game by the five-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady and the New England Patriots versus the rookie quarterback, zero-time Super Bowl winner Nick Foles and the Philadelphia Eagles. Things were looking up for the Eagles in the first half, outscoring the Patriots by one touchdown in each quarter. However, in the fourth quarter, the Patriots came back to give the Eagles a scare late in the fourth, taking a 33-32 lead. The teams continued to score back and forth, however, with 2:04 left on the clock in the fourth, the Eagles scored, taking the lead again. That settled the deal because when the Patriots came back out for a final potential game-winning drive, Tom Brady was rushed in the backfield due to the poor blocking and fumbled the ball. The game was over from there, ending the Super Bowl with a score of 41-33 and giving the Eagles their first franchise win.
I'm Sinead Davis with some school news that has national implications. With more breaking news, as we all know, this year's flu season has been the worst since 2015. According to NBC News, the flu has killed at least 37 children and thousands of adults all across the United States. It has been so bad that schools in 12 states have been temporarily shut down. Teachers and parents are highly advising if your child even shows any signs of the flu, please keep them home and get them checked out. Not only is the flu outbreak preventing people from enjoying their lives, but also studies show the flu can also cause a heart attack. Most of the victims were over the age of 65. Doctors have noticed that there has been a connection between seasonal flu and cardiovascular deaths. One of the main questions people asked is the flu shot safe? The studies have shown the flu vaccines are indeed safe. They are the best way to reduce your chances of getting the flu and spreading it. Like many other medical products, vaccines do in fact have their own mild side effects, which include headache, fever, nausea, and muscle aches, which goes away within a couple days. Now let's go to Corey in the field where she is interviewing the lovely Miss L.
How are you feeling?
I am feeling much better.
I heard that you had the flu.
I did, unfortunately. I missed 3 days of work because of it.
Oh, wow. Did you get anyone else sick?
I hope not. I really don't. Mr. Baker, luckily enough, got the flu shot, so he never got sick, and I was really worried about that because you know how men are when they get sick. Babies! Mm-hmm. But it was probably one of the worst colds or flus or feelings I ever had. I was sweaty. I was chilled. Not feeling well, headache. All I wanted to do was sleep. It just knocked me out.
Mm-hmm. Did you miss any days of work?
3 days. I missed 3 days in 1 week, which I think is the most I ever missed in all of my teaching.
So that's a Miss L record?
It is a Miss L record, and not one that I want to strive to get better at. But it is, of course I don't like missing school, but it really knocked me out so much. But even after the flu got better, so last week I was feeling better, but you have this really weird, hazy, kind of like you can't focus feeling where things are kind of in a fog. So even after the symptoms of being sick and the cough and the headache went away, I had this kind of like fuzzy feeling that you just can't quite concentrate on things. So that was really hard as a teacher.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be back.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you so much, Corey.
As you can see, the flu is a sickness not to be messed with. The best thing to do to make sure you do not get the flu is to frequently wash your hands and get the flu shot at your neighborhood clinic.
All right, Academy, that's it for today's news. See you next time.
And remember, if it's news, it's at the Academy.
Yay,